Drop my little one off to school. No, for some reason, it's like it's hard for me dropping him off to school. It's hard. Ugh, God help me, please. I be so worried when I'm dropping him off to school because I be so scared. And I think it's crazy how you just never know. Like, you understand what I'm saying? You know how they be doing like school, massacres and things of that nature. I never thought that it would come a time to where we couldn't drop our kids off to school and they be safe, or you couldn't go to church and you not safe. I mean, if you're not safe in the house of the Lord, baby, you ain't safe nowhere. I definitely am an advocate for legally carrying and having an understanding on, when it feels like it's a life and threatening manner and you have to, protect yourself at all times. I'm definitely for that. I just wish that people could just really understand that whatever I have, you can have it too. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? I don't understand what is the need to want something that someone has that is not yours. You understand what I'm saying? I don't get it. Maybe it's me, but I'm always so fearful that I'm gonna get a phone call saying, someone has, went inside your son's school and tried to, harm the kids. It's just I don't get it. I really just don't get it. I mean, if you want what I want, if you want what I have that bad, go to work. That cop should not be parked right there because that's a bad blind spot where he parked. I definitely couldn't see it coming around this corner. I mean, I don't believe in violence. I tell people that all the time. But I definitely do believe in defending yourself. I definitely do believe that. I know. Thank you. I'm gonna go get myself a drink from inside Dunkin' this morning. Oh, you guys bear with me. Just want a little drink. So you guys could come with me. Oh, I should have backed up. Oh, no, that was fine. 2 seconds, you guys. 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Oh, thank you so much. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna mute y'all. All right, you guys. So I'm leaving now. Whew, child. So let me tell you guys. So I went inside Dunkin', right? And so I was standing and this lady was like, she was like, you look really nice today. I was like, oh, thank you so much. And you know, she was just giving me compliments. And she asked me something that you guys ask me all the time. She said, are you a New Yorker? I was like, no. I'm like, she said, you have that. She said, you have that city vibe to yourself. I was like, everybody asked me that and says that. I was like, it's so weird to me. She was like, you got it. She was like, your style. She was like, your energy. I was like, oh, thank you. I was like, and she was like, you know, do you go to the city? I was like, I don't go to the city. I don't. And she was like, you know, you got it. And I was like, oh, thank you. And I'm like, it's so crazy. I said, because everybody asks me though all the time, am I from the city or do I go to the city? I was like, you know, no, I don't. Now, let me see. So this lady see me trying to get out, right? So let me see if she gonna let me out. She clearly see it's like trying to get out. No, I'm just gonna go straight. I'm not even gonna turn my car. That probably would have been a freaking disaster. And I was like, you know, that's crazy. Everybody thinks that I'm from the city. I'm like, I'm not from the city. I mean, I think it's pretty cool that people think that I'm from there, but I was like, you know, no, I'm really not. I got a lot of compliments on my outfit today. I was like, oh, thank you, everybody. See, this is cool. Me actually putting some effort into, like, my outfit this morning. Like, you know, because sometimes I'm like, I don't care. You know what I mean? But, you know, today, I think, you know, it's Monday, you know, New York. I'm like, I'm not a New Yorker. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird because I'm like, you know, I'm not from the city. I don't understand, but I'm not from there. She was like, you know, you got it. I was like, all right, boo. That's pretty cool, though. I can't lie. That's pretty dope. I'm going because that car is going too slow for me. Oh, St. Louis. All right. But, yeah, I was like, you know. I think that, because she asked me, she was like, you know, do you go? And I was like, no. I said, it's a lot of, I feel like New York is a very fast-paced place. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be, you know, go. And I'm cool with that, but it was like, I feel like it probably could be a little bit too much for me sometimes. So I was like, yeah, I'll just. She's like, do you visit? I was like, no, I don't, and I want to, but I don't. I personally would drive there. I mean, it'd be a hell of a drive. But I would do it. Only thing is, I heard that parking down there is just terrible. So I don't know. And they said that if you park in a garage, you damn near gotta pay triple than what you would if you were to pay. If you were to try to find a place to park. I don't know. Like, I don't know how none of that goes because I'm not from there, so I don't know. I just heard that it's really expensive trying to park out there, and that it's really tough trying to even find a parking out there. Good morning. So I don't know. I think the last time I went to the city was when me and my son godmother had took him to the zoo. I don't know what zoo is that they have down there. It's some big zoo that they have down there, and we went on a Wednesday because on Wednesdays, you know, before Wednesdays used to be free, but you could go in there, but there were, you know, particular parts that you had to pay for. Y'all ain't have no money back then. So we couldn't do all of that now. You know what I'm saying? So we just went to the parts that were free. I told his godmother, I said, girl, never again, because it was just so freaking much. I'm not. And it damn near felt like it was like shoulder to shoulder, bumper to bumper. I was like, oh girl. And Noah now that's when Noah was an arms baby. And I was like, oh, I can't do this again. And I remember I had took Noah to the aquarium. I personally like taking him places where he can learn, you know, about things like museums or things of that nature, or like the aquarium or the zoo and things like that. I do I get that a lot. I don't understand. But yeah, I like doing stuff like that with him. I do know that in February, I think I'm gonna take him out to dinner, and I'm gonna let my father. I got Noah up 2 bow ties, so it's gonna be me and him. It's gonna just be like a mommy son thing, and I'm gonna let him wear his little bow tie with a nice button-up shirt, and I'm gonna wear, you know, a pretty respectful dress, and I'm gonna take him out to dinner. I'm gonna let you guys see it. Now I'm not gonna be on live when I do it though, because you know that's gonna be our time. But I'll let you guys know how it went. So I'm not, now lesson learned, I'm not gonna tell him though. So I'm pretty excited to take him. I just really like spending time with my son, even when his ass is in trouble. Oh, I don't do the zodiac sign stuff, but my birthday is December 13th. I don't know about, because I need Kiva. Kiva, where you at, boo? Girl, please. Oh, damn, I forgot to text somebody this morning. Sheesh, I forgot. Whatever, she be alright. So you guys, this morning, Noah had got some onesies this morning. And then I had got the strawberry. Let me tell y'all something. I think a few days ago. Good morning, good morning, good morning. A few days ago, my mother, it was me, my son, and my mother, and we went to Dunkin', and my mother had gotten a drink. I had got the blueberry breeze with green tea. My son had got I had asked the gentleman for the strawberry dragon fruit. So Noah looked at it, and I looked at it. I'm like, yo, this is that was the mango pineapple, I think it's called. I think. So I was like, you know, y'all know I'm real polite. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not rude. I was like, oh, you know, so you know, this is the wrong one. I was like, you know, he was like, yeah, this is the one. I said no. I said, you know, this is not the one that I had ordered for my son. And I said, you know, I asked for the strawberry dragon fruit. You can tell he had a little attitude. Mind you, I know how to conduct myself in public. If you got your attitude with me, I'm going to ignore you. One thing you got to remember, you are at work. Okay? So if you sit up here and if you try to be belligerent towards me, you could get fired. I don't believe in, you know, causing no scene in public and nothing of that nature. But again, I also have to show my son, you know, you're not going to talk to me in any type of crazy way. But he didn't say anything, so let me be very clear. He didn't say anything, but his facial expression gave me a look of, oh, why are you complaining about it? Respectfully speaking, if that's not what I ordered, that's not what I ordered. And something that I don't understand is 2 things, right? If I go out somewhere and I don't order something, right, and you give it to me, I have the right to say, hey, you know, I didn't order it. Just like last time me and I went to Longhorn and they had gave me 2 sides of potatoes. I was like, you know, I didn't ask for potatoes, I asked for broccoli. And I'm gonna be very honest, like when I got my bill, you know, I made sure that that was not on there because that's not what I had asked for. And my whole thing is, I feel like it's not a big deal. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes you get things wrong. Okay, and so what? You just fix it. I'm not gonna be arguing with nobody over something you did wrong. Oh, I don't think so. If you want to sit up there and catch an attitude, that's cool. I'll walk away. And then I will just, you know, put a nice little report up there. I mean, there's a way to go about handling something without showing your ass. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it's not that hard. And if you think you finna catch your attitude and I'm trying to give you establishment business, I will walk away. And I tell people, like, I personally like to go to small businesses of things in nature and, you know, try different things out, because, you know, I feel like big businesses, I couldn't get the words out together, you know, they have, you know, their flow of people and things of that nature, and they have their crowd. So, you know, why not support something that's small? That's why, like, when I go out, I like to, you know, travel to different places and, you know, see different things and things like that, and just, you know, give somebody some type of, you know, person inside their place of business, because nowadays keeping businesses open is tough. So when you get a person in there, and even if you make a mistake, it's not a big deal to just fix it, especially when you know you can fix it. So it brings me back to the gentleman at Dunkin'. What are you catching the attitude with me for? Because I had ordered for my son, and he gonna try to tell me yes. I said, sir, this is not the strawberry dragon fruit. Now y'all know, if anybody know, I know that's not the strawberry dragon fruit. You understand what I'm saying? Because I get it a lot. I mean, it's not, I'm not gonna sit up there and argue with you in public. I'm just not doing it. That's just ridiculous. Hi. Like, I'm not, you think I'm gonna be, and I got my son and my mother, oh, just like last time, me and my mother and my son, we had went to Dunkin'. I think it was in Dunkin' again. Now, mind you, my mother is crazy, okay? So we was in there, and my mother and my son, we walked in there, and the lady was like, oh, people just cutting in front of lines. Mind you, when we went inside, like, it was kind of like this oriented inside there, like we didn't know where the line started or nothing. So my mother goes, who you talking to? I said, God damn it. So the lady was like, oh, you know, not you. So the lady kept talking. So my mother said, why are you still talking? I said, Mom, let's go. I said, because I'm not doing this. Like, I have my son. I'm not doing this. I don't know that lady. You don't know her. I'm like, I got to get my son from out of here. But my whole thing is, and it was a gentleman that was in front of us, right? Mind you, she must have been speaking to him. But my thing is, you wait to say something when we walk in. So my mother don't care. My sister, my father, and my mother, they don't give a damn where they are, who they with. They don't care, okay? They the type, who the f you think you so? Listen, I'm not moving like that. I have a 9-year-old with me, you guys. I can't move like that, okay? I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't do what y'all do, okay? Like, no. I can't do that. I was like, Mom, let's go. So I just got my mother from out here. My mother was like, I said, I'm like, Mom, Noah is in the car. I said, please keep that together for me. I was like, you know, please just keep it together. I'm like, and then the crazy thing is, what frustrates me sometimes, right, is when I'm ready to pop off and I'm ready to lose it, first thing they say, oh, you a mother. How the you want to tell me I'm a mother, but you sitting up here talking about some ragtag drag somebody? Like, shut up. Like, get out of here. Like, no, that's not, oh, I'm a ragtag. Oh, but I'm a ragtag. Oh, you're a mother. Shut up. God damn, I'm sick of this. I'm like, damn. Please. I'm like, let's go. Like, what the hell? No. Oh, I'm a ragtag, drag that. Like, shut up. Let me start acting like that, though. Let me even think about acting like that. Oh, you're a mother. You shouldn't be talking like that. Shut up. Jesus Christ. Like, I really be trying to tell people, right? I really try to I have to watch with how I move because I have my son. You understand what I'm saying? I be telling people, listen, I'm not trying to go to jail because who gonna take my child? And then on top of that, I know I probably gotta be to work in the morning. Hell no. Like, oh no. I'm just not, like, I promise you, I am not doing it. Like, no. Because I'm pretty sure if I go to jail, I'm gonna have to probably see a freaking lawyer in the morning, and I know my black probably gotta be to work at like 7 or 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not gonna see no judge before then. You ain't finna lock my black up and I gotta be to work in the morning. No, hell no. And no, I gotta be to school. And you gotta eat breakfast. Oh, hell no. And I gotta go live. Oh, hell no. Like, I'm not doing none of that. None of that. I was like, oh my goodness, y'all, please. Stop it. Jesus. I'm like, y'all, please. I cannot. And I don't got no money to bail nobody else. So y'all better have your own money. Because I'm like, I'm just not. Like, I love y'all, but please come to break, please. I'm like, my good God Almighty. Oh, Lord. I be trying to tell him, like, y'all, please just calm down. Let it go. Oh, my goodness. Like, here go my mom. I was like, oh, God, here we go. Here we go. And I really be trying to tell him, like, y'all, I cannot respond to people like that because I have to, you know, watch what I'm doing. I'm like, y'all, please get it together. Like, if y'all don't get it together for yourself, I don't give a damn. But please have it together for my son. Like, please, like a few days ago, right? My father, mind you, my father, he don't like cops. Here go my father. A cop was driving. Mind you, this cop wasn't even paying my father no attention. Here go my father talking. I said, Dad, God damn it. I said, leave that man alone before you get locked up. And I said, I am not coming down here to get you out. I'm like, at this point, I said, you better call my sister. Because I said, God damn it, I am not doing it. I'm on the phone bugging. And mind you, I'm at work. I'm like, what is happening? I'm like, can you just please, for once? Golly. They fucking crazy, like I'm telling you. Hey, there go my bus. What? I love that bus. My voice just went from this to this. Oh, that is funny. I'm from Norwalk. Just like how this drink is, right? And y'all know that I know. He was like, oh, yeah, that's a drink. I said, no, it's not. I don't get it. I feel that if you make a mistake somewhere, what is the big deal with just saying, you know what, I apologize, let me fix that for you? Or am I gonna say crime just happened? I'm confused. Like, I feel like everybody is gonna make a mistake. It's not that big of a deal, but I feel like it depends on how you go about it. You understand what I'm saying? If you make a mistake and you not trying to fix it, I feel like somebody gonna leave. Now, mind you, morning. And I don't know, I just can't argue with people in public. Listen, I used to do that when I was younger, but now I wouldn't do nothing like that. Hold on. I feel like can y'all see me? Like I remember my thing on my other phone. I just feel like it's always so like dusty. It's always so dusty. Mind you, the drink was not this color. And I'm like, I know those drinks. Because y'all know I get it a lot. So I'm like, I know that's not it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but I'm not arguing with nobody in public. That's embarrassing. Like, can you imagine that? Somebody said, you'll have a fit about your son, though. That's great. You know what? Okay. 2 things I believe in. When you become a parent, if someone does something to your son, I'm not saying, hear me out, I'm not saying that you don't have a right to be protective, and I understand that you want to be protected, but I still say there is a way to handle things. To be honest with you now, let me be very clear here. If you put your hands on my child and you are not a child, then that's when I'm coming out of character. Then that's when I'm coming out of retirement from being cuckoo. You understand what I'm saying? Like, at some point in that time, listen, I understand sometimes I would rather fight fire with sand to have it out quicker, but you're not finna touch mine and you're not no child. You understand what I'm saying? If you touch mine and you grown, or you got me fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? We're not doing none of that. I tell people, before I have anything, I am a mother. So I don't care what is happening. When it comes to a child, I have a very soft spot for children. So, like, if I see, like, a child being bullied or something of that nature, I'm going to be like, yo, leave that child alone. I'm a mother, period, at the end of the day. And I get it. You know, some people say, oh, you know, I won't get in, nothing like that. No, if you are a parent at heart, right, I'm going to be like, yo, leave that child alone. Simple as that. Leave him alone. Baby, where do you live at? Do you need me to walk with you home? You know what I'm saying? Knock on the door. Hi, you know, I'm a manager. You know, I saw, you know, your baby being bullied, and I just wanted to make sure that they got home safely. I'm a mother at heart before I'm anything, period. Because it's just that for me. No, I cannot imagine standing there watching somebody's child get bullied, knowing that you could possibly stop it. And I'm not saying, you know, like, because these kids nowadays, they don't listen. And I get it. Now, I'm not going to say every child. Some kids you can, oh, me. I get that a lot. Some kids you could kind of, like, you know, reel them in and be like, listen, think about it, baby. You know, is this really what you want to do? Or I'll always ask Noah, when you doing to somebody, right? When you doing something to somebody, imagine if someone does that to you. How would that make you feel? And I always tell Noah, put yourself in someone's shoes when it comes to their feelings, because you may not understand something, but put yourself in their shoes, right? If someone was to do something to you or say something mean to you, how would that make you feel? I always tell my son, don't you ever bully nobody. Don't you ever put your hands on nobody. First, I said, don't you ever. I said, because there is a way to handle something, okay? And you know, he's a little boy, and I gotta raise him to be a man. So I need him to understand, baby, there's a time to walk away, and there's a time when you gotta say, okay, enough is enough. And that's just me. I'm not gonna sit there and teach my son, if somebody call you a name, go ahead and punch him in the face. That's crazy. Let me tell you something. I said, no, they talked about God. So I don't understand what you think that somebody now wants to be and talk about you, because they damn sure enough are. But guess what? Let them talk while you cashing them checks at the bank. I said, don't you fall for that. Don't you fall for none of that nonsense. We're not doing that over here. Baby talk is cheap. And I always tell Noah, you defend yourself to the T. But someone has to put their hands on you first for you to be able to defend yourself. And I'm not saying that that's even okay, because I do not believe in violence. But I will tell you, I definitely do believe in defending yourself and or defending your property, your family, your child, yourself. Yes, I do. I do. If you try to break into somebody's car and they whoop your ass, that's your fault. You can't be doing that. You know what somebody probably had to go through to get that car? Listen. A car is a damn bill. Somebody will get pissed off. Okay? Like all that damn money you had to put into a car. No. Nobody got time. Nobody car, nobody house, nobody phone. Somebody will whoop your ass for they leave people's stuff alone. If it don't belong to you, don't touch it. I tell Noah that all the time. Yeah, I was born one. I tell Noah all the time, do not touch no. If it don't, that's just like bringing it back to the package, right? Like I told you guys, I said when I seen the package on the floor, I didn't touch it. Mind you, there's like 1 million cameras where I live at. I swear to you, I've never seen so many cameras. I was like, bitch, what the fuck? It felt like I'm being watched. That's just weird. Right? So I never touched the package, right? Yep, I was born a man. Sure was. Yep, sure was. And I never touched the package. I tilted my head a little bit to look at the package, right? And I said, okay, you know, that's not mine. I never want, even if you, and I get, you know, sometimes, you know, you got to pick something up to read the name on it to see whose it is. And I get that. But listen, if I can see it without touching it, I'm going to be like, oh, okay, I see that that's not mine. Walking away. Because if you rewind them cameras, I don't want you to say, I touched anything. But again, sometimes even if you pick something up, right, and you place it back down just to see it, that's still fine. But at the end of the day, though, I was not born a man. I get asked that question so many times, it's fucking ridiculous. At this point, I swear I'm starting to think I am. Like, you know, when somebody asks you something, you go like, well, damn it. I mean, am I? Like, was I born a man? Because last time I checked, you know, I got to sit down when I use the bathroom. Like, what? I mean, they ask me. Somebody ever ask you something a lot, and that's what you just be like, okay, well, I mean, am I tripping? Like, am I bugging? Like, is it me? And it's like when I was on here and I told you guys, I told my mother, I was like, Mom, although thank you, Face 3000, thank you. That part I am back to. Thank you. Seriously, I don't like where like where I don't understand where. Jesus, somebody please explain to me where. What features on my body could make anybody think that I was born a man? I'm gonna wait, because when I see me, I see nothing but a full-blown born female. You understand what I'm saying? Where? And that's so funny because one time, right, I was with North somewhere and I did something, and this dude was like, yo, you are diesel. I said, well, listen, it's not my fault that you're not. Like, sometimes I clap. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I clap back. You understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes it just be, shut up. Like, just shut up, please. Somebody said too much sugar in the morning, girl. And it's funny because where did I go? Oh, I took Noah to get something to eat this morning, right? Thank you. And I was like, I need a sugar rush. I think I got too much of a damn sugar rush this morning. Now when it come down, y'all gonna be like, oh my goodness, I'm tired. This one, this is mango dragon fruit. Sorry, this that damn mango dragon fruit got me. Sorry, not this is strawberry dragon fruit refresher. Green tea, one less ice. I don't like a lot of ice in my drink because I feel like if it sits for too long, it waters it down, and I don't like that. Thank you. So oh, thank you, but I'm asking where at in any of my features y'all think that I'm born a man. Let me try to brighten up my phone, y'all. Hold on, I don't think it's bright. Hold on, my loves. Oh, somebody said, so you a man or they both? Ask the chat, was I born a man? Go ahead, let me just see all the comments start going through. I want everybody to hit yes or no. Everybody says I have Asian eyes. I don't understand why, but no, I'm just saying sometimes you gotta clap back on somebody. You gotta be like, what you say? Okay. Come on. Hi, Double B. Good morning, excuse me. Move the camera to your wife. Good morning, Double B's wife. Good morning, beautiful queen. Sorry, Double B, but you last. How is your beautiful wife? How is the family? How are the kids? How are you? Sorry, but you know your wife comes first. Let me tell you something about me, right? I'm all over the place. I think I had too much sugar. Right? Yo. No, right? Somebody one day, right? Okay, I'm about to switch topics, but real quick. That's when you do that right there. I have mad sugar. Right? Right, so somebody one day had asked me, was I born a man? I said, yeah. That's why my name is man. Duh. That man looked at me like I was bugging. Listen, sometimes I'm telling you, the next man that asks me in my face, am I born a man? I'm gonna be like, yeah, I was. Right? Listen, I'm over it. Yeah, yep, a full-blown grown man, and I pushed out a whole baby. Sure, yep, I sure yep. Yes, my name is Andy. God damn it. Name is Andy. Don't call me Panda Bear. Don't call me Amanda. Call me Andy. I had so much damn sugar this morning. Listen, cause I'm over. It's a good thing I'm having fun, right? So I'm gonna switch topics real quick. Conversations. So I want everybody to understand something, right? When I get on here, I never want for any. If a dude in the comment asking you if you're a woman, they must like men. That's the activity. Wait, see, I wasn't going to say all that. I mean, I'm a little sugar high right now, but I don't think I'm that much of a sugar high. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. All right, wait, okay. I got to get myself together. All right. Hi, my love. Good morning. Wait, okay, wait. Oh, that lady look like she having a Yo, I'm too much of a sugar high. Oh, thank you. Right, so I never want anybody to have too much damn sugar. It needs to come down. It's too high. So when I get on here, right, and Double B, I'm gonna kind of talk about you for just a split second, right? When I get on here, Double B is married, right? And I never want anybody's wife to feel disrespected. So I know that he's married, and I love to be like, all right, Double B, move out the camera, give the camera to your wife. Hi, my love. Hi, queen. How are you? I never want anybody to ever feel or think that when I'm on here, it's to be disrespectful to anybody's marriage, to anybody's relationship. That's never the case. So I never want, she cold, that's why she running. All right, wait. I don't think I need to drink this no more. Hold on. Where's him? Hold on. Right? So I always want to keep it, respectful on here. And I can appreciate that his wife, his lovely wife, still lets him, get on here and interact with me and things of that nature. So I definitely do appreciate that, of course. And I feel like they have a really amazing solid foundation from what I see on here, because me and him still interact pertaining to on here, and he gives his opinions. And him being a married man, I love it, because I love that my perspective of something may be different, but since he's a grown man and he's married and he has a family, his perspective could probably be way more than mine ever. That's why when he's typing and I be reading what he be saying, I be like, you know what, he got it. I don't even gotta say nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Because he knows what he's talking about, because he's married and he has a family. I could look at something totally different. So I always want people to understand, on here is never nothing but respect for, from me with people's, wives or girlfriends or anything of that nature. Men know I'm team girl all day, right? And sometimes I'll be spilling the secrets about the ladies, but, gotta make it easier for the fella somewhere. Somehow. Because sometimes I know we be driving him crazy. So I'm really, really thankful that his wife is perfectly fine with it. And I remember I asked him, I was like, as long as she's okay with it, I'm okay. I just never want to be disrespectful. And he's been amazing on here. He gives amazing opinions. He loves his family. You clearly could tell. So I'm so grateful that his wife still lets him do that. And it's all love from me. And they know that. You understand what I'm saying? He knows that it will never be no disrespect. And that's just real love. You understand what I'm saying? That's real respect. That's the real queen. That's the woman that is secure within herself. And I can appreciate that, and I adore that, and I love that about them. When you, I feel like this, when you are a woman and you are secure within your relationship, with your man and with your woman and with your family, you don't never feel threatened by any woman. Right? And I'm gonna be very clear with you guys. When I do get with someone, not even gonna lie to you, I'm gonna come in secure, being confident, but never cocky. Understand what I'm saying? Hi, thank you. It's Nadine Lives. Thank you. I'm never gonna feel threatened. I'm never gonna feel insecure about myself, because I know who I am, I know what I am, and I know what I bring. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna come with confidence. and hopefully like my confidence and your confidence morning, we can build. You understand what I'm saying? Our understanding, our patience, our us conversing with each other, us having an understanding. Hopefully we could build a legacy together. So, oh me, I love her. Damn, I don't think I need to drink this no more. I'll just hyper him. Okay? But I just want everybody to, you know, just be secure. See, God damn it. See, here you go. Somebody said you're a threat. Respectfully, no, I'm not. I tell everybody the same thing. I got a kitty in the upper chest just like every other woman does, okay? So I don't feel like if a man don't want me, he don't want me. If a woman don't want you, she don't want you. I mean, what the hell? I mean, I don't understand. I'm not going to be like, oh my goodness. I'm not doing no ledge. Like, no, you got that, boo. You. Where are you? So today I have to work, and I what does that mean? What that mean? I don't know what that means. I feel like never mind. Okay. Never mind. Well, what does that mean? So I'm at work. I jump off to school. I work, and then I'm good. So I get out of work at 2:00, right? So I have time to go home and cook dinner. So I'm making some chicken today. I'm doing chicken, white rice, and I want to do some gravy, and I want to do some carrots. Oh, thank you. Oh, he scared me. I didn't see that man walking by my car. I mean, you are going to today. Wait, huh? What? Hold on. Let me see. I think I'm lost in something. Where are you? Wait, what? Where are you up to today? I mean, you are going to. Am I slow? Like, wait, I know I'm not, you know, I'm not that much of a sugar high, but they're asking me, like, where am I going today and what am I doing, right? Damn, am I sugar high that rush? That high? It can't be. It can't be. Do you, boo? Do you, boo? I'm hyper as hell right now. Watch me get inside my job and be like, huh? No, sir. Okay, didn't I just say that? Like, am I tripping? I'm not tripping, right? Damn, my voice is high. Whoa. All right, I gotta bring. Oh, I did. Thank you. Okay. Am I bugging y'all? Didn't I just answer that question? Wait, am I tripping? All right, I need to bring it back down. Okay, so I'm at work. I leave at 2. I'm going to go home and cook dinner and go get Noah. And I'm going to bring him to, he has Taekwondo. Somebody said, yes, you are. Okay, so I'm not bugging, right? Okay, I was like, am I tripping? I'm like, I'm on a sugar high, but I know it's not that much of a damn sugar high. Good morning. Brown, Asian, Jamaican. I am neither one of those things. Okay, he just said, are you going to work today? Y'all, am I bugging? I know I'm not bugging. I am not. I don't do that stuff. Okay, they just asked, are you going to work today? Didn't I just say I was at work? And I said I go to at 2. Am I tripping? Y'all, am I bugging? Somebody help me understand. Am I tripping or no? My ethnicity is my mother is black, my father is white. Am I bugging, y'all? Because I know I'm not tripping. Like, I know I'm not, you know. And like, I know I'm not that much of a sugar high. Somebody said both. They're not listening. Let's go. Oh, no. And if I you, I know that you know. Oh my. And if I know, I don't want to get that man in my life. Sorry, sir. I be trying not to get people in my life because I think that's disrespectful. What's that? Oh, somebody had asked me before, did I have a sister? I have an older sister. Y'all don't want to meet her. Jesus! Y'all don't want to meet her. My sister is a fucking lot. Like, she's older. She was actually on my live before. She was on one of my shorts. So y'all can see her. Who that girl? My sister is a lot. So let me tell you. You'll be like, what the f-? Like, she, I can't. And it's funny because me and my sister don't get along at all. Like, because we're two different people. I love her. I wish her the best. God bless you. But we are two different people. When I have an issue, I do call her. Can't stand her ass. But she's a lot. She definitely is a lot. I don't know. It's cold outside. It is cold outside. It's cold outside. It's cold outside. Oh, thanks. It's cold. It's cold outside. It's cold yesterday. I don't know. Random. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, my loves. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Good morning. I might need to put that down. I might need to put that drink down. Because sometimes, right, I'm a little sugar high. Sorry. Sometimes I'll just be like, all right, boom, random. I will. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm all over the place right now. Damn. This is a really fun live. See? That's what I be talking about. You understand what I'm saying? Lives like this, I'm cool with it. You understand? We here. I just need my baby Kiva because we here. You're sorry. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hi. Good morning. I'm a little sugar high. I think I had too much sugar. I had too much sugar this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Where is for some reason, right? This pocketbook just keeps getting lost. I don't understand. Let me tell you something. If I was married, right? Random. See, boom, check it. Right? let's say if I'm not like, let's say if I'm off of work, which is random, which is really really weird. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, hello, good morning. Hi. Right, random. See, check it, boom, right, whatever. So right, so let's say if I was married, right, and my husband was to say, hey babe, you know, no, and like if I call my husband, I'd be like, hey babe, are you on your lunch break? And he'd be like, yeah, right. I'd be like, all right, I'm coming through. That part. Listen, I'm sorry, but I definitely would keep my man pleased in that manner, okay? So if you step out, baby, that's all on you. Why does it look like my camera is not? I'm just saying, I mean, y'all wouldn't do that? I would. And the plus, right? So I would come real cute, but I would even bring you lunch, right? And then I could be your dessert. Then you get home, you eat dinner, and then I can be a dessert all over again. That part. So if you step out on me, oh baby, you's a damn fool. But guess what? Bam. Man. Seriously. I'm just over. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Now I gotta find my freaking stuff. All right, you guys, I'm about to go. Because I gotta... Lord Jesus! Okay, I got it. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go. You say you. All right, in that order. Listen, like Mama D, in that order. All right, I love you guys. I gotta go to work. Take care. Have an amazing day. I will be back on here. Did he just say hey from the car? Oh. I was like, what the hell? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. I'm gonna go. Have a good Monday. Mondays could be a little tough. Have a good Monday. Enjoy your day. If you are at work or you have to go to work, okay? Have a good day. Don't let nobody steal your shines. Fellas, you are handsome. Ladies, you are beautiful. I love you guys. Have an amazing Monday. Thank you for kicking it with your girl A. Like, comment, subscribe, and hype it up, hype it up, hype it up, hype it up, hype it up. Have a safe 2026. Bye, you guys, and I love you. Bye, guys. Thank you for all the compliments. Bye.